in general. Like I believe that we have a general idea of how popular football is in India. So the thing is, the Indian footballing concatenation, that's the Indian footballing pyramid, that is like getting from the minor leagues, from the junior tournaments to the like bigger leagues, to semi-pro leagues, to potentially ISL for any footballing aspirant is exceptionally hard. It's honestly really hard to get into a pro league or to get a club to get a club membership and start playing start playing at a professional level, and possibly, if you're really lucky, see, I'll give you a mind-blowing statistic. Around 6 lakh footballers in India play amateur leagues. They aspire to be a professional, and only 44 of them have ever played for the national team. Does that not like create a sense of urgency within the average Indian, that why is it that such a popular sport, that such a sport that's played at such a big scale, is not being propagated in India, and we're just focusing on something like cricket or even like badminton. We're not diverting our attention towards a sport in which we can thrive in. India is the 101st ranked country. So we'll be coming to our solution now.
So it's not like we don't have talent, it's just that the problem is we have to identify that talent for our team to become better and for us to qualify to the World Cup.
Right. So what we have come up with is why this idea matters. As you can see, if you can read that, what we have come up with is we are trying to pool every single detail about every tournament that's going to be happening in the pro circuits or in the semi-pro circuits in India. That's gonna be that's in actuality really hard to access for any aspiring footballer. We're going to be pooling that information, and we're going to be creating a repository of that information, so that the communication between coaches, scouts, and players, it completely elucidates. It's very smooth, and people start interacting more directly, and players start getting these opportunities to showcase their skills, their abilities they've accumulated over years of professional practice. So our customer segmentation.
So our customer segmentation is basically players from the age of 7 to 25, basically youth players, and then we have football enthusiasts who just like to play tournaments and like to play football. So we list tournaments for them there so that they can easily access the tournaments. And then we have football coaches and scouts who want to get to know information about players on the website. And then we have brands related to football who want to sell their products on our website.
Right, so we're also going to be partnering up with football clubs and tournament organizers. That is how we're going to be making money. A big portion of our revenue is also going to be generated through advertisements and sponsorship deals, which I talked about earlier. And we're also going to be making money through. So our business model is a freemium model. We have certain perks and certain levels of memberships that you can access through paid subscriptions. We are also going to be so our website is going to be running mostly on that exact business model, and we are also going to be providing people with say potential sponsorship deals, players that want to believe that they can unlock their true potential through just a slightly more amount of resources. We're going to be providing opportunities to them, and we're going to be partnering up with clubs and other football academies to generate revenue. So, this is a brief overview of our website that we have created. Just go through it. Right, so we have a player profile section, we have trials and tournaments, we have posts and promotions.
So this section will list the timings, the date, and the trials that are going to be conducted. And then you can create your player profile really easily if you want to. And then there's also a posts and promotion section through which most of our revenue is going to be generated.
Right, so this is the section for coaches and scouts. So they can register their clubs and they can create their coaching profiles. And
this is just so that they can talk to us if they want to.
like if people want to communicate with us as a website and as an organization, we can.
Right.
Thank you so much.
So my first question is, are you building